Learning how to sell and learning how to close is a process and not an event. What in the world does that mean? I'm Scott Sylvan Bell, coming to you live from Sacramento, California, on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about your sales process and how you learn. Now, I see salespeople struggle frequently. You know, I'll go into companies, they've hired me to go train people, and the salespeople, they got the wrong mindset. They look at it like, hey, you're coming in for the training, this is going to be entertaining, it's going to be fantastic, I'm going to watch, and it's an event. It's like going to the movies, right? There's nothing that's going to happen after it. And the best salespeople, the people who are closers, the people who are performers, the people who learn how to sell more and learn how to close more sales are the people who put pen to paper or take action with what they learn. There's nothing worse than taking training and then doing nothing with it. You know, it's like it's a waste of time, energy, and effort. I mean, if you want to be entertained, pay some money to go to a movie, pay some money to go do something instead of wasting the time of a sales trainer and like taking up all that effort. Now, I will say, I see a lot of people fall for this problem where there'll be an ask hole, ask, A-S-K, A-S-K, right? They'll ask a bunch of questions and then they don't really, they're just asking to ask. They really don't want to know. They really don't care. They're just asking to ask. It's a tour. You know, it's supposed to be fun. So I got to let you know, sales training is not an event. It's a process. So, you know, my skills, you know, wherever they're at up here, if I find somebody who can help me out, they can get them here, wherever it may be, wherever it is on that scale, whatever's going on, okay? So if you're down here towards the bottom and you need sales help, you can't look at sales training like an event. Like, I'm just going to go to a class and I'm going to learn everything I need to do. You got to take action. And then you get to here, take another class, get a coach, get a mentor, take action. Get here, get another coach, get a mentor, take action. Got a phone call right there. Got to turn it off from my watch. Pretty cool. So, you know, sales training is not an event. It's a process, and you got to know that. You got to know that it's going to take work on your part. And if you're going to be a closer, if you're going to be a performer, it's going to hurt. There's going to be people telling you no. There's going to be people who tell you you don't know how to sell, and that could be your coach or your mentor. So stick with the game. You can be good at what you do. You're just going to need the help. And here's the other thing. When you need help, be willing to raise your hand and say, look, I need help. I see salespeople fall for this a lot. They got the ego in the way, and they're afraid to admit that they need to get help, and they're afraid to raise their hand, okay? So learning how to sell is a process and not an event. It takes a while. It takes some effort. It takes some energy. Now, you got one thing to do. On the side here, or down here in the box below, there is a subscribe button. The cool thing happens is when you hit that subscribe button, every time I send out new content, you will get an update that says, hey, Scott sent you out some new content. You should check it out, which you should. And then when you're done, you can like it. Scott Sylvan Bell. Thanks for watching. Aloha.